All right, I'm going to try this again. Very sorry, everybody. Got back to the house, and very cool that uh, everybody decided to get off the internet for a little bit to let me try and do this. It's been kind of hectic, as y'all know. I'm not trying to complain. It's just been kind of hectic. The internet out here is as good as it's going to get. I've been looking into like Nomad Internet. Problem is they want you to have the AT&T cell phone, which I would love to have. Works great everywhere but in my area. I mean, there's no cell phones that work in this area, so the Nomad Internet wouldn't work so great in my area as well. And that's after tons of research and almost thinking that I was going to have it done, but that wasn't the case. So very sorry for that brief live. Cell phone service is just horrendous out here, like I'm saying, as well as my internet. I don't blame anybody who's missed this. I know that Kurtwood is going to be going live later on, which is pretty cool. Always love to see Kurtwood and them. Maybe if I can get some of this together, I will join their live as well. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Heather, thank you guys. I'm sorry. Internet is horrendous out here. We've been ridiculously busy. A lot that I do want to talk about too, and I don't think I'm going to have a lot of time to do it now at this point. But stay tuned because I do have a lot to talk about. A lot of awesome stuff coming up. Like I said, all my subscribers are going to have a giveaway on September 3rd as a birthday gift from my wife. Again, this is all family's idea. They want to be in the videos, but they don't want to be in the videos. You know how it is. There's probably a lot of you out there that watch these videos that want to make videos, but you don't want to get in front of the camera type thing. I deal with a lot of that. So they try and get involved as much as possible. So they had this idea. So all subscribers will have a giveaway. I'm not sure what it is yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to be putting in there, but it will be something pretty cool. And I'm still tossed up on what's going on for the members giveaway as well, which I believe this is the last day. It is the last day that you have a chance to become a member, to be eligible for the October members giveaway, which all 3 tiers will be getting a snake giveaway. The first 2 tiers, the first 2 lower tiers, will have to pay for shipping, and the top tier will not. And it will correspond to around a year's worth of subscription. Lower tier getting a little bit more of a benefit than the other 2 in this situation. But we were able to have enough things hatch out this season that we're able to do this. Again, I'm not exactly sure. It might be banana stuff. I definitely know there's going to be GHI Mojave in there for one of the tiers. So that's possible. Het Lavender Albino. And this mail puts off some pretty sweet GHI Mojaves for sure. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining again. I'm not going to go too long because I know Kurt and them are going to go live, and I should have went live a while ago. I tried. It didn't work out. Very sorry for that. What other interesting things have been going on? We actually started a small business as well that kind of help out. We have a lot of trips coming up, a lot of doctor appointments for family members as well as ourselves. So trips to see my daughter, trip to see. I don't want to say this one because I don't want, my mom might be listening, but we're hoping to surprise my mom at some point. She just, details don't have to be out there. But with these things, it's kind of expensive. So we've actually got a DOT number and a business number a long time ago to do this, and we just haven't done nothing with it. So we're just going to be doing some small transporting back and forth. So that might cut into videos, but right now I'm having the hardest time getting internet out here. Like I was saying earlier, I tried my hardest to get the Nomad Internet, which is pretty awesome. Problem is it goes off your cell phone service, and even if you have like AT&T, it just doesn't work out here. I'm just this national forest is in a place where they're going to come out and put fiber optic in and stuff like that. They just don't allow that kind of stuff, and I'm a very small partial in comparison that just happens to be lucky enough to live in the middle of it. They don't even really have too many homes out here, which sucks, to be honest with you. It drives us nuts. It truly does. But hello, everybody. And we're also having a hard time finding thank you cards for shipping out more of these patches, which I'm still waiting. So if you're a member already, please email me at goingyoup@gmail.com, your mailing address, your PO box, whatever it is, so I can mail this out. I have gotten a lot of addresses already, but I haven't got them all. So this is your chance. Zach, really good to see you. It's been a while, my friend. I hope it's because you've been prospering and doing really well. I hope it hasn't been any bad things, man. You're a good dude. And welcome, everybody. And again, I won't be going too long because I know Kurtwood's going to be going live here in a few minutes, just kind of keeping you up to date on what's been happening with us. So it's been a shit show. It really has. It's been pretty hectic, but not really. See, that's the thing. A lot of it has to do with me. I put a lot of worry on myself with stuff, and I'm just in a drama. I ain't trying to like cry on the shoulder type thing, but I care about my community. I care about you all. This YouTube channel of course, started out like a lot of people probably, where they wanted to make money off of YouTube and kind of be their job and get away from that grind that they've been doing their whole life. I definitely had those aspirations when I first started, but shortly afterwards, I realized that, wow, to do that, you got to be putting in the time. It's a well over 50-hour a week type thing if you really want to get to where you're going. And for me, I don't know what it'd be for you or anybody else, but for what I would like to get and do, it would at least take that many hours a week. And I don't know how people do it. But after learning that, by the time I learned that or figured that out, I already made a lot of really amazing friends and became part of this awesome community. So hopefully I can figure out this internet situation so I can continue to make these videos. My son is actually out of town with my other two boys right now. So I can't really go by there and steal his internet. So that's why I'm not out there. All right. So I hope I don't miss anything. Yeah, working my tail off. I believe it. 15 days straight. Nothing worse than that. You did have your first clutch 2 days ago, man. All right. Awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations. You know, license I need to sell. Reptile stores once I have enough to sell. What license? I don't know if you would necessarily have to have a license, and you really would have to check in your state because it's really going to come down. And not just state, county as well, because county rules and regulations can be pretty horrendous. Like a friend of mine that lives across the river here in Wisconsin, his county says you can't have more than three of the same species of animals. So you can't have more than 3 cats. You can't have more than 3 dogs. You can't have more than 3 snakes. When you have a lot of snakes and you breed them, that kind of runs into a problem. Biker Bob Biker, hello, my friend. I've been catching your awesome trail cam pics and your rides. You've been doing a lot more riding than me. My son's bike has had some issues. We got everything fixed, but now we're having a gear linkage issue. And trying to find a left peg for 85 Rebel is like impossible. I do have some stuff ordered and waiting for it to come in. And I'm trying to nab a Goldwing right now so he can ride around my bike so we can do a little riding. If it happens, Bob, I'm coming to that side. I want to do the tunnel of trees over there. I have one on my street, tunnel of trees, that a lot of bikers come by to use, but I want to go by the one that's out by you. So good to see you, my friend. Jeremy, hello, cuz. How you doing, my friend? Like I said, I'm not going to go too long now because of all the hassles. I was out there thinking I was going to have way better phone reception than I was going to have internet in here. But when I got back, everybody was like, yeah, Dad's not too great and happy. Let's go do some cleanup stuff and let him do a live because they're freaking awesome. I wasn't pouting too much, but a little bit. I was a little irritated. Like I said, it weighs heavy on me, you know, and I don't want to take up time. I know running these lives and being dedicated, it's important to me. And, you know, I've talked to others about this. If you say you're going to be there, then be there. You know what I mean? Anybody who knows my channel too, I've been live, you know, when I do what I say I'm gonna do, even when shit goes down, I try to make the best of it. But when it's things out of my control, it still upsets the shit out of me. No, I haven't. DG. Nice. I have to look into it. Yeah. Yeah, but it's been crazy. So, but we have a trip to go see my daughter here that we've been trying to pull off. I mean, we don't even know if we're going to be able to do it, but in order to be able to do it, we're going to have to pick up a few different loads. So I'm going to be probably hauling boat. We'll see how it goes from Paw Paw, Michigan to, I don't remember if it was Fort Myers or actually Punta Gorda, Florida, where we're going, but one of the two on the 16th. So I might go live from the road. Who knows? It's going deeper, and hope you get your net. Yeah, I hope so too. I've been having a great season. I mean, my season's been doing really well. A lot of awesome babies. I'm putting a lot of stuff up too. Going to be, after a lot of these females get back up to size, I'm going to be putting a lot of my adult females up, switching them out for some things, reworking some stuff as well. Rats are expensive when you're ordering them, and I'm only breeding a small number of rats, not enough to do what I need, which kind of blows. Yeah, it's always nice when people help clean the rats, for sure. Hello, Michaela. Hello. Welcome. I appreciate everybody stopping in again. Sorry, I'm doing the best I can, but I don't even feel good enough about that. But again, I think everybody, you all are like that too. You know, something's not working out for you, you get a little bit bummed out. That's all. No biggie. It kind of sucks. Yeah, no, I've been everywhere for 85 Rebel parts, and he doesn't, and really rebuilt the whole bike. It's beautiful, and but he's going to sell it because it's that old attitude. And I told him that this was going to happen. You get on a bike and you just need more of it, you know. And even for him, who just got his license, that is a small bike. He's been riding my 750 around and loving the crap out of it, and I haven't been feeling bad about that at all because I know that bike is mint 100%. Every single thing on it is immaculate. Couldn't be better. And it's just a cheap Honda 750 Shadow, you know, but it's just really well taken care of. And I know he's super safe on it. So that's really good. But, the wife and I really like the gold wing to hum around on. We want to do some distance. You know, I want to do it in comfort. It's a grandpa bike, but I'm totally okay with that. Grandpa bike that has heated seats and grips. Grandpa, I am, so no big deal. But I do appreciate y'all coming on. And again, just to rehaft, I guess today I said before that the end of this month will be the last chance to become a member and be in on the October members giveaway. So today's the last day, no big deal. We've got some awesome members. All members also need to get me their addresses to goinguber@gmail.com so I can ship out your patches. Really hard to find these thank you cards. They're all sold out because everybody's doing their graduation parties is what it is. But you can't find them anywhere, especially in these little towns like where I'm at. When something comes here, they get sold out that day. Like, it's ridiculous. Can't stand it here. I love a lot of the UP stuff, but I can't stand just being a million miles from anything. I'm whining now. Let's stop. Yeah. The Gold Wings are good bikes. I want one up to. I want something 94 to 2010. Something made here in the States, in Tennessee. Something more American than a lot of Harleys these days. Sorry, I know that's shouldn't say that. Called a sinner. I wouldn't mind a nice bagger Harley type deal, but the problem is they're $1 million as well. But come on, man. You ride on a Goldwing and you ride on a Harley, and it's apples and oranges. I'll take that smooth ride. Now around town, I'll take the Harley all day long. Don't get me wrong. I would love to. I'm not trying to be like a Harley hater because I love them. But I know my wife. She rode on the back of the 750 for a little bit, and she was cool with it for a couple hours. But after that, she was like, "Yeah, I'm not going to do that for 3 or 4 hours." And I needed like 6-7 hours out of her butt. So, yeah, Superguard would be awesome. Like I said, I love the bikes and stuff, but I have to. You know, the Honda Goldwing has nothing to do with the driver. It really doesn't. A lot of gadgets and stuff, but it's all about the passenger on that deal. And the sell is for her to be with me. So I have to buy the bike that caters to the passenger. I know if you're not a biker, that won't make any sense if you don't know the Goldwing or how it all works and how these things are. But that's how it is. It's funny. I don't want to talk about bike stuff here, though. This is a Snake Channel. Like I said, a lot of awesome stuff going on. Bunch of eggs in the incubator. We'll be going live to cut some eggs again. If it's around the Saturday that I do, I will. If not, then I'll just go live earlier in the evening, you know, and do a live cutting from here. A couple clutches actually due pretty soon, and then a third one following that. Not too long from that, another one about to drop. Definitely doing pretty good in the season. Hoping to have a lot of blue-eyed cystic stuff, a lot of GHI Mojave stuff. I actually put up some holdbacks that I was going to hold back, but I'm not going to hold them back because I have some investment plans for the future that should bypass a lot of having to hold some of this back and wait 3 years. It's something I'm not really good at. I'm not good at waiting for things. Yeah, street glides are nice. Super glides are nice. I like all bikes. I'm not joking. I like them all. I like riding a bunch of different things. But again, sorry everybody that this didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I was giving it a try. I was thinking, I'll go down to the beach, bring Eli down there, bring the dog down there and hang out for a little bit. Got there, the live kind of went on. Wasn't sure if it was on or not. The funny thing is, it says it went on for 31 seconds, but on my view, I was still going at like a minute and 50-something, 6 or something like that. And I'm like, did that go off? And it went off and it came back on. So I thought I was back on, but evidently it wasn't. But because my kids were cool and decided they'd jump off the video games long enough for me to jump on here and do a live, I'm grateful for that. L. Harper, what's happening, my friend? You got some eggs yet? You know, you've been doing good over there too, man. It's been awesome to watch you grow. If you all ain't subscribed to L. Harper Reptiles, go check him out. Super humble guy. Love his attitude, love the family, love what he's doing. Love his enthusiasm. Just a good dude. Been a subscriber of mine forever and a day. And another one of those people I'd love to go hang out and heck, maybe do some of these transports that I got coming up here. I might be in y'all's neighborhood. If I do, I'll let you know. I eat almost anything, but I'm not a vegetarian. There has to be meat in that group of some sort. Not too particular. No homo. No, Blue was being a jerk on her own right anyway, though, because the whole time it was cut off and I was still thinking it was going, she was whimpering because some guy had to walk his dog past us. And so she was whimpering to go out and check this dog. So it started to go. It snowballed from there anyway. It was getting worse. Kurtwood canceled his live. Oh, man. Well, I'll go a little bit longer until my kids get upset. I still haven't really finished the room or nothing. I'll get a video tour. It's not really much of a tour to go on and see, but I have some framework to do on some stuff over here on this side already still to do. It's going kind of slow. Things have been kind of crazy. Jimmy, how you doing, my friend? Went fishing in my birthday. What? In my birthday suit? What did I just read? Went fishing in my birthday city and didn't get a bite. I don't know what your birthday city is. Is that a cell phone mistake? It's not called catching. It's called fishing, man. I know that's old. You've heard it a million times, but that's what it is. So I don't fish anymore. I don't freshwater fish anyway, and people get upset with me up here because of that. But I'm like, honestly, it's boring. Don't get upset if you're a freshwater fisherman. If you find your enjoyment, that'd be great. I like fishing in a place where I don't know what the heck's going to jump on that hook. I've caught shit I didn't even know what it was. You know those big sucker fishing underneath the whales and sharks and crap? I caught like a 4-foot one once off a little tiny dock. Didn't even know what the heck it was when I first caught it. It was insane. You ain't catching that shit off no dock around here. Catch a sturgeon looked pretty badass, I guess. Sturgeon look cool. How you doing, Patty Pat? Thank you for letting me know about the Kurtwood. I didn't know. I was hoping to kind of try and maybe join his live because I wasn't going to try and step in anybody's time. That's the other thing, man. You know, when you say you're going to be live, Tavion, hello, my friend. How you doing? You got to do it, you know what I mean? And not being able to follow through when you're a person that kind of pushes that agenda doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. So I'm glad at least I was able to get in here and say, hey. Well, nobody wants to know your birthday. Why don't you just say, yo, I was in bumfuck and went fishing, you turd. Oh, there you go. You did say your name. Okay, good. Sheboygan? I didn't know you were from Sheboygan. You're from... I was just going to head down to Sheboygan, actually, today to pick up a trailer, but I didn't. It's kind of funny. I didn't know you were from Wisconsin. Wisconsin, right? Sheboygan. Yeah. Excuse my bad language. It's my chucker talk. I'm getting my chucker talk ready. You got to talk like that when you go to rest stops. Not something I'm really looking... I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to it. At the same time, I'm not looking forward to it. It's just a thing to help out because we do have a lot of traveling trips come up, and I'm like, look, we can't afford to. My wife, I love her to death, and when she watches this, she's gonna be so mad that I said this. But God, man, when she does something, I think I do shit big. Like I like to try and go grand when I do shit. Like when I buy things, I try to. Like I don't want to have to buy it 4 times or bring it back 15 times. I like to just buy something good quality stuff. I'll save my money for it and I'll buy it, you know. But man, my wife's like that too, so it gets tough. She wants to do so much. She's like, all right, well, we're gonna go down there, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that. And I'm like, yeah, but our bank account says we're not doing none of that crap. Like we can't even spend any money in the savings. It's Sheboygan, Michigan. Okay, well, I don't know where that is, Jimmy, but I'm glad you got to go back home. I wouldn't mind going home, visiting home. Home being New York or Florida, either one wouldn't be bad. Like I said, we're trying to go down and see my daughter on the 16th. It's her birthday. Wait, there's something else going on. Oh, there's a live I got to catch on the 15th. It has nothing to do with anything. Sorry, I said that out loud. Man. Maniels, hello. Hey, dude, did you just start yourself a new business? You started a business. This actually, if I got this right, you started a business that my wife actually wanted to start too, because there's no trucks around here. That'd be an awesome business. Plus, but I'd eat all the profits. That's the problem. But I think I got this right if I seen the post right. If I'm wrong, that's okay. Nobody cares. But yeah, I do have some interesting stuff. I have some videos. I have a few egg cutting videos and a bunch of other stuff that I do want to put out there. I'm going to put them all on a card, bring it out to my sons, and then I'm going to upload them all from my son's house one day. I'm hopefully he'll do it for me. I'll just leave it there, let them all upload, and then I'll just have them schedule for throughout so many days worth of uploads. That way I can avoid any more issues of not being able to upload videos. I mean, I tried to upload a 2-minute video when I got home here saying, sorry, everybody didn't work. And it's like 6 hours. I'm like, 6 hours. Hey, sorry, everybody, real quick. Didn't work. 6 hours later. It's a nightmare. Eric, well, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, awesome people here for sure. You must know them already because you probably came from one of them. Awesome people here. Eric, just so you know real quick before you go, we will be doing a subscriber giveaway that you will be eligible for on September 3rd. My wife's birthday is a birthday gift from my wife to you also. Be here for that. And if you want to get crazy, if you're into breeding, and I always tell people if you want to become a member with me, it's best if you're a breeder or you have breeding plans because the giveaways I try to do for my members are geared towards helping their breeding future stuff. And with the different tiers, I'm able to do a snake for each 3 tiers, which is really cool because I was only going to do a snake giveaway for members on my top tier and do kind of like a shirt thing or something for the 2nd tier and something else for the 1st tier. But we had a pretty good season, so we were able to do some stuff. So I know GHM Mojave is going to be in there. It's going to kind of coordinate with around what you would spend in a year here. And everybody in that group will have a chance to win something pretty cool. And it's kind of meant to just help your breeding future. So all 3 tiers will have something pretty cool. Definitely worth a little bit more than what you've put in as a membership. But the last day of the membership is today because those members giveaway is October 6th on my son Liam's birthday, October 23rd on my son LJ's birthday, and October 25th on my birthday. And then I was told that I have to do some sort of giveaway on February 9th for my nephew Eli. So I have no idea what that's going to be, but it will be something because the kid deserves it. He's like, yo, what about me? And I was just like, look, your birthday is in October. I wasn't leaving you out. It just doesn't mesh. And there's only 3 tiers. What up, Niggy? Awesome. Been checking out y'all's post on Facebook. I've been really busy, like I said, running all over the place. We got our tax ID number for this and our DOT number and stuff like that for this a while back. But I had to go through, make sure you're getting insurance and all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of crazy situation there. Spending money I don't have. Fingers crossed shit works out. But my wife, as I was saying, she has grandiose plans and she likes to go big. Like she likes, if any of my wife's family members are in the chat right now, just watching, which is quite possible. There's quite a few family members that watch. You can feel free to chime in. But my wife likes to make all the family parties and get-togethers, and then she goes crazy with it. And then we come home with a bunch of shit nobody even touched, and it goes in the garbage. And I think about all the poor kids in those poor countries that don't get to eat. And then I tell her that, and she's like, shut up. I had fun. You had fun. And then I shut up. Because she carries the P power. Yeah, my lives are a little bit more edgier than my regular videos. In my regular videos, I try to keep it nice and wholesome. But in my lives, I just do what I want to do. And if that offends you, I'm really sorry. I am. But I hope everybody's doing good. And I do appreciate you jumping in here. Definitely do appreciate that. So please do me a favor. Hit that like button. It does help me out. Helps the channel out, get out there, even though I'm about to end this here pretty soon. Even though I think, did he say he was going to be, the local shelter, great idea, Heather, but there's no local. I drive 54 miles to go to a grocery store one way. You know what I'm saying? I don't get cell phone service, but for a couple little pockets between here and there, it's a nightmare. Or trust me, I would. You all know me. I try to be a charitable person to make up for all my horrible bad deeds when I was a youth. I do appreciate y'all, though. I do. It hasn't been that bad. But today, what's up, D&D? Well, hello, D&D. Good to see you. Let me run over here and check to see if there's nobody that's not blue. Somebody who said just joined. I'm going to make Eric blue. He came from somewhere else. I'm almost 100% positive I seen that person talking on somebody else's live. But if not, I don't care. I don't get too many trolls. I got one. Somebody finally gave. Thanks for the dislike, guys. I get a lot of shit for not getting dislikes. People are like, oh, you're over there being a brown noser. You don't get a dislike. So I do appreciate that. Unless it was one of you jerks. And Michaela, you too. I'm going to go ahead and make you blue as well because I know you've been all over the place doing awesome stuff in the community. I've seen you in the chats. I watch. Oh, what's up? Yeah, I know. I hope I get this stuff figured out. I will sooner or later. I don't want to come on here and cry. I always tell myself, don't ever make videos where you're sitting there whining and crying and ranting about stuff because people already have their day. They don't get on here to see you cry and whine. They want their day to be a little bit better. So a lot of cool stuff's been happening as well. My son Liam passed his motorcycle license test with no problems at all. Killed it. They ended up having all the motorcycles there. Offered me a job. They only do classes up here in the whole UP once a year, and it kind of travels from a few different places in the UP because they don't have any trainers here. And all the locations have their own bikes. Like they all have like really next to new Suzuki GSs and little 250s and they had some TWs there. A bunch of them, like 20 all new bikes that just sit there all year long. And some years they get used and some they don't. I'm like, the heck? But they're like, yeah, you should become a member. All you got to do is you got to go to Lansing and do their schooling thing and blah, blah, blah. My Nick Liam's like, do it, Dad, do it. I'm like, no, man. It's a lot of work. Oh, thanks. Every trainer that I've ever seen that does those motorcycle classes have told me that they don't ride anymore. And it's probably because they usually do those classes every weekend all year long in Florida, where I'm from, where I've talked to most of them. And the ones up here said the same thing. But because they constantly do those classes, they don't even get a chance to go out and ride and enjoy themselves. But I do appreciate y'all jumping in. Like I said, I'm going to try and get these videos up. Daniel, good to see you, my friend. I know you've been super busy lately as well. Good to see you. Again, a lot of stuff happening here, but everything's always crazy. It's been crazy. I'm sorry I haven't been able to be real consistent. But I'll do my best. I do my best. I feel like I let a lot of people down, and I know I'm not really letting a ton of y'all down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like, you guys understand and stuff. So I get that. But I still weigh that stuff. It still irritates me a little bit, you know? Because I've complained about other people who said they're going to go live. Todd TNT Balls, who I love. You all know this, so it's not shit talk. I've said this to him. I'll say it to him if he was in here. And thank you, by the way, Rob, who's not in here now, but was at first in here when I went live earlier. Rob from KY Constrictors. I love that guy. I hope to go camping with KY and Todd here this coming up next summer. Yeah, Todd saying he's going live, don't go live, and I complained about that before, so now here I am. So that don't make me feel good. Like a hello. Been seeing you on a lot of people's lives and stuff too, man. Awesome. A lot of fun time. You guys been doing some really awesome lives. Please, if you got something going on for the Iron Dog Reptiles channel too, feel free to post it in chat if you're all still in here. A lot of awesome stuff going on. Again, doing what I can do when I can do it. I got a lot of stuff happening, and I do. Again, this is something that I'm hoping that everybody keeps stretching on. And from what I've seen, they're kind of just doing things spread out, which is really awesome. And I hope to continue that too down here. I got a lot of different things, ideas going in my head. My wife's all on board, which is my only handcuff is my wife. She's like, no, then it's just no, it's the way it is. Mainly because for the good first half of our relationship, the first like 11, 12 years, I totally just went stupid. Like I buy race cars and dirt bikes and motorcycles and boats and houses on the water we can't afford. And yeah, so now it's her turn. It's not fair though. She was smart enough to get her credit really good first. Canada, eh? Yeah. Yeah, no, it has been. And, it's already chilly every night. I'm not in Canada, but I'm in the UP. I'm actually, from what it says, my elevation is higher than the majority of the population of Canada. That was many years ago that I think that was taken. And now a lot of people are in Alberta, which is higher than me. But yeah, it's been a crazy summer. It's not been the greatest. It's been kind of wet, and we're already chilly at night. It's already getting chilly out. Matter of fact, I had my wife drop off my warm weather gear because my son took the motorcycle to work, and I messaged him like, hey, do you bring some warmer weather clothes? He's like, no. I'm like, it's going to be chilly at night. When he got home, he thanked me. Sherry, hello, Mad Cat. What's happening? Good to see you. Hey, did that guy Patrick ever eat a mouse? You nasties are wanting me to eat a mouse. I don't know if he ever did or not, but somebody let me know. I'm not going to watch it, but if he did, I want to know. And if he did, and he regretted it, then that's his own fault. Again, I'm a firm believer. If you say it, do it. Ugh, I would never say that. I'm never going to eat a rat on here. Well, I'm not going to say that. I mean, if somebody throws me the right amount of money, I'll eat just about anything. As long as I can put bacon on it. American bacon, too, not that Canadian shit. Let's not get into the bacon the bacon fight. But I'm glad I was able to get on here for a few minutes. Again, I don't want to hold them up. I know they got stuff going on. You know how it is these days with these kids, and they got hot fights on the Call of Duty and all that kind of shit. Real addiction. My addiction was smoking weed out behind school, so their addiction playing some video games is way better than mine. What's up, Wiz Constrictors? Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Definitely good to see you. But I am going to go ahead and jump off here so I can let them get back to it. And I actually have to feed some hatchlings tonight. I have only 3 that haven't taken a meal, which is awesome because I'm positive they're going to take a meal tonight. I'm almost positive of it. And this season, having no assist feeds has been really nice. Usually every season I'll get 1 or 2. And this season I've gotten none, just a bunch of piggies. I had twins come out of an egg, both of them over 86 grams. I have a bunch of hatchlings that look like they've been around for a while. Super lucky. And then I got the smallest egg I've ever gotten in my life. This thing is tiny. I can't wait to see what happens with that. So pretty cool. I was a big weed guy when I was younger in school. I was making, and I can say this because my mom's watching, she already knows, but I was making some really good money selling weed when I was in school. Matter of fact, I got a really good grade point average because of selling weed in school. Don't listen to me, kids. You can't do any of that shit nowadays anyway. That's no joke. You can't get away with nothing nowadays. You do something, 2 blocks over there, 18 doorbell cameras watch you freaking go right to your house. Don't even try it. But back in the day, I was in junior high selling weed. I'm talking late 80s, mid to late 80s. Times are good back then. Made a lot of money. And even when my mom found out about it, she wasn't too pissed because I was paying electric bills and shit. Now she will be mad. Now she will be mad if she's watching. I might have to delete this live. Sorry about that, Mom. I'm going to get out of here before I say anything else that's stupid. I do appreciate you all. Thank you so much again, subscribers. We have a giveaway for you September 3rd as a birthday gift from my wife to you all. So be watching for that live on September 3rd. I know I go live every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central when I can do it, which is supposed to be every Saturday night, but unfortunately, evidently, it's just not always going to work out that way. But I will be going live on the 3rd, regardless, no matter what. We will be doing that. And then for members, again, last day to become a member. Any tier membership you join will have a chance at winning a pretty cool snake on October 6th, October 23rd, and October 25th from us to you all. So pretty cool. I'm very grateful and thankful that we're able to do that for our members as well as our subscribers, because again, I had a really horrible season last season when it came to my clutches with the road work and all my females absorbing follicles with the whole vibration of the building that went on for weeks and weeks and weeks all day long. I mean, horrendous, broke all of your all's picture frames. I put in, they're only $1 a frame, but when you got 100 stickers, you know what I mean? You're trying to do right, represent y'all right in a frame, deal, and they all fall off the wall every day. And every time it just was a nut deal. But I'm just happy that this season went so well. And the wife was like, yeah, definitely do it for all 3 tiers. It's good for them and it's good for you. So freaking out of here. Do me a favor, everybody. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. Let you know I upload a video. And as always, I love you all. See me. Bye.